Welcome back,
Black
guys.
people.
Thank you. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Westside Spidey Boys. I'm joined today by
Black boy.
Black Boy. Thank you for being on here today. When you want to speak, you grab that microphone, boy. And I'm also here today joined by Little Cece, the man in the background, the man no one's heard from today or ever, Little Cece. So, recently it's been announced that Schoolboy Q is going to be making a tour. Is it around the world or is it just like the U.S.?
It's the U.S.
The
and
US.
Europe.
Oh, so it is around the world. Have they said how many places they're going to go to or no?
Places? What do you mean places?
Like countries.
Countries?
Yeah.
All I know is Europe.
Europe.
Probably like the basic European.
Like France and
Yeah,
all that
like,
crap.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool. Are you going to fly all the way to Europe just to see him? Or?
Fuck no.
Yeah, no, we got to give a hard fuck no on that one. And what's it called? He recently announced where he's going to be in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of those places is Colorado, the hometown of Black Boy, the West Side Spidey Boys as well.
Exactly.
Boom.
Blip, blip.
And are you gonna buy tickets for his thing?
Possibly.
What's the factor between a yes and a no for you?
Amount of people in the price range.
The price range.
Exactly.
When Travis Scott came here, what was the price range for that?
Like 200.
200 a ticket.
Yeah.
And what was that, front row or was that like all the way back?
All the way back.
All the way back. Damn. So that's a good amount. Yeah, I think it'll be around 150 probably actually. But what's Schoolboy Q?
What do you mean why schoolboy?
Like I like when I was talking to you earlier, it sounded like you were hella excited for this.
Yes. Schoolboy Q is the GOAT, in my opinion.
In what opinion? Why is he the GOAT?
He's the GOAT because have you heard him rap, man?
Is it just it's just
homie screams into the mic, man.
he just yells
He
it all
lets
out.
all his anger out on the mic, which I feel like that's what we should be doing instead of schools.
Oh yeah.
Shooting them up.
So, is he like a Megadeth type person where they just scream the whole song out?
I mean, he gets angry, like progressively.
Like so he like gets passionate about the song, or like he just plain out gets angry.
He just gets angry, talks about killing people.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like specific people, or is he like, yo, bro, I'm gonna kill everybody?
No, he's like hopping out like Jack in the Box. Black man, I'm gonna shoot. Like that type of stuff. He talks about killing random pedestrians.
What's up, guys? It's little CC up in this house.
Okay.
Good.
No, but yeah. Thank you, little Cece, for that awkward conversation. No, that sounds interesting, bro. What makes him different from people like Travis Scott? Or is there not really anything big?
No auto tune.
No auto-tune. He's not like, hey, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's more like screamy, like as I just said.
Yeah. And what, you're not like a fan of X?
No,
I've heard he makes you feel dead.
X is dead.
X
So-
is, let's get that out of the way. X
I
is
mean,
dead.
he wished for it. Like that's his fault, man. Like you can't be making songs about death and be all like, "Damn, I don't want to die."
Yeah. Dude, that must suck though, getting shot in the neck.
Exactly, over a bag, bro.
Oh, yeah, because he wouldn't give him their bag, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
man. I would have just been like, "Just take the bag, bro."
Get the fuck out of here,
Exactly.
motherfucker. I don't want this shit. I heard that you want to be an artist, right?
Possibly.
Possibly. What's the factor in that one?
The factor is talent, opportunity, and risk taking.
Risk taking, dude. That's a big one. I know a lot of people would get too much stage fright.
Yeah.
You definitely got the talent. You just gotta take that opportunity. You gotta roll with it, and maybe you'll roll with a couple chicks with it. I don't know, man. Who knows? Nah, you ain't that opportunity seeker.
Nah, I am.
No, you are.
But I just don't.
Just without the chicks.
Yeah,
without the chicks. Yeah,
man.
that makes it better. Cause how it goes, bro. Bros before hoes.
Exactly.
Bros before hoes. Yeah, man. But shit. I don't know, man. Schoolboy Q coming here. Do you think other artists are gonna come here recently or no?
I mean, he's opening with Nav.
What do you think about Nav?
Sucks.
Why does they suck?
Because he's Indian.
Oh,
No, that's a joke, man. No, but he's obviously Indian, which plays a factor in why he sucks.
Yeah.
Because they're not, like, used to rapping.
You don't like the Indian version of Panini?
No. It's my favorite song right now, but I hate it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, am I saying that right? Panini, or is it?
Yeah, it's Panini.
It's not Panini.
No, it's just Panini, man.
Oh my god, dude, that's funny. No, but yeah, I thought Little X Nas for a second was like a one-hit wonder.
He is.
He is a one-hit wonder because he got into Columbia Records through Old Town Road, and now
he's only big because of
Panini.
freaking TikTok.
Wait, oh yeah, because they made memes about him. I remember that.
Exactly.
And then everybody's like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Just like the floss.
Yeah, TikTok.
It's all because of fucking Fortnite.
TikTok sucks, man. I don't get why people like it.
We get on there for the girls.
Like, I personally have one, but I don't make them. You see, like, I just be going on, like, little girls' pages and stuff and be like, damn, she's thick.
Wait a minute. Wait, you can comment on there?
Yeah, you could comment and like, man.
So wait, is it like Instagram?
Yeah, but with shitty memes. So, yeah, basically Instagram.
Yeah. Just barely thought about it, and it is because I repost a lot of the TikTok memes of the girls. What is it, like a slideshow of the two people?
It's just
a slideshow, and then they're like, "What's her at?" And I'm like, I gotta know too, you know.
Exactly,
I gotta be part of that. What's
Sometimes
her at?
You just gotta open up your mind.
You gotta open up that mind and
Open up that mindset of I'm about to make a TikTok so old men could jack off to me. Like, think about that, man. Like, these girls ain't be like thinking about that shit, man. Like,
oh yeah,
there's older men looking at them like, damn, she's fucking thick.
and she's thick. But do they? That's kind of weird because then they complain about it. They're like, "Why you look at me like that?" And then you're like, damn. Like, damn, how can I not look at that?
I mean, I would look at that.
I
mean, shit, it's an open opportunity, right?
Yeah, take the opportunity.
Exactly.
Maybe find a new girlfriend at the same time. Who knows?
No, not a TikTok thought, man.
Not a
Because they
TikTok
want you on
thought.
their TikToks, and it's gonna be some cheesy ass shit, like
They into them.
some love song.
They into them fuck boys, huh?
Yeah, they into the emo crowd.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yo, you were talking earlier about something about school. Like you feel like school's a waste of time, or like you just dislike it.
School's retarded.
In what way?
School's retarded because of the way that the system works, man.
Yeah, like they keep adding on stuff, or
Like the school system and how the grading works, bro. It's just booty cheeks, man.
Yeah, I don't like the grading
Like
either.
an A, just for doing some dumb shit at home, man. Like, I feel like it has the same thing to do with opportunity, you know? Like,
Yeah.
not as many people have the same opportunity as other people. Like, white girls, they be complaining like, oh, I got an A minus, or oh, I got a fucking B.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, there's those poor, like, poverty people that are, like, struggling. And
They
they'll be
need-
happy to have, like, a B.
A B instead of a fucking F.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. I see what you mean for sure. I know I struggle with that shit. I'm like, oh my god, I got an A minus. Got to get that back up to an A plus.
No.
No, I'm just joking.
I just be happy if I get a C, man. If I get the C, I'm good.
Dude, my mom's gonna kick my ass if I get a C. You know me. I got them Asian moms. They're like, hell no. No, but
Asians are sexy.
I like that.
No, they're not.
I don't like that.
No hate.
No hate, no hate. Just participate, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know, man. How it's true about school. Like, imagine you get all A's, you get a scholarship
Mhm.
into college,
Mm-hmm.
but then you become a rapper not through college and all this other
Exactly.
shit, but through opportunity
Uh-huh.
and through connections.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of people have gone into Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Like James Cameron, the dude who made Avatar.
King Kong.
Yeah. What the fuck? No. He didn't even have a degree in fucking film. He just because of connections, and he's Canadian too. So yeah.
I mean, music-wise, like, you know, my personal favorite rapper, Kendrick, he was a straight A student, but he didn't go to college. So I mean, shit. And he didn't even have a job. He just like after school just focused on rap. And now look at him. He's like debatably the best rapper alive.
Why is he the best rapper alive in your opinion?
In my opinion, he's the best rapper alive because of his versatility.
What do you mean
Like
by?
he could hop on any beat
Yeah,
and just kill it, man.
he could just
And
sexually.
also the stuff he talks about, you know.
Oh yeah, dude, I know all about that stuff. Like he's able to convey a message through a rap song instead of just saying ass,
Exactly.
ass, money.
Exactly. Like he could rap about ass and money, but it'd still have a message.
Yeah, like damn.
Exactly. Damn. That album has so many metaphors. Same thing with To Pimp a Butterfly.
That's an interesting name too to call it.
Damn.
Yeah, like damn.
It's because damn. It's a good album. Like damn.
Damn.
That's a good album.
Like he already knew, bro. He was gonna.
Exactly.
What did he get? He got an award for it too. He got like a.
He got the Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah, there you go, Pulitzer Prize. They were only giving it out to like
jazz
at the most of music. They'd never given out to a rap artist until he popped around, and they're like, "Yo, damn."
Yeah, exactly.
No, dude. That I don't know, man. I feel like how you said opportunity number one. You got to do that. You play video games or no?
No.
You don't play a lot of video games.
Joking. Yeah, no, I play a lot of shit, ton of games, man.
What type of games?
Mainly like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Are you into spy games or no?
Spy games?
Yeah, are there any?
Elaborate.
Elaborate. Is Hitman a spy game? Could you say?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, I don't fucks with it.
Yeah.
But I can see why people would fuck with it.
Yeah, no, I get you on that one. They even made a movie about it, Hitman 47, something like that. Yeah, no, he was Hitman.
Agent 47.
Agent.
Yeah.
Agent 47.
Agent 47.
Motherfucker, I gotta get this right. right.
Damn, man. This is your podcast, man. You ain't getting your facts
I
straight,
ain't getting the fat straight, dude. That's how you know it ain't going well. But no, what's it called? If you could switch your life into one of their lives, become a video game if you wanted to, would you?
Like a character's life.
Like a character's life, yeah. Like Gears of War or some shit.
Yeah. Because it's fun.
It's fun.
Like, they have abilities. Supernatural abilities.
Like being able to like fucking Halo, like you could jump as high as you want.
Exactly. And you get like laser weapons and stuff. Nah, here we're just stuck with AR-15s in schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you think about it, if God's real, which I think he is, we're technically in a Minecraft server right now.
I could see that.
That's kind of that's freaky, right?
No. I mean, it's like, if it was exactly like Minecraft, I would be like, damn.
That's freaky.
Shit being made in like 1 second. Like, stuff just takes like years, man.
You could just hit a fucking tree and it like all comes falling down.
Exactly.
That'd be cool.
If I punch a tree in real life, man, my knuckles are busted. It's gone.
Yeah. Does that mean that we live in a simulation or no?
I feel like we do live in a simulation if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because everybody always talks about human experience. Like, an experience.
Yeah. Like what makes it human?
A lot of stuff.
What do you mean?
What do I mean, like, by living in a simulation?
Or like a human experience?
Because, like, when people talk about, like, human emotions and stuff, they're always, like, the human experience.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you think about it, bro, deja vu, bro, that could be, like, a glitch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Like the Mandela effect.
Exactly, man.
It's actually just like another universe that you're experiencing. Or like someone else's universe.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that'd be freaky as hell. And do you believe in that or no?
I kind of do, but at the same time, I don't.
What do you mean?
Because, like, it could be a thing, but I don't think it's a thing. Like, I could see, like, the logistics behind it, but I don't see, like, from a literal standpoint.
Yeah, no. You could see the possibility of, like, there being another world, but at the same time, it's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird to think about. Just like the whole living in a simulation thing. It's like we're living in a big Minecraft server right now. We don't even care. Ooh, dude, that's freaky as fuck.
That's funny.
It's funny and it's freaky. At least to me, it is.
Because if you think about it, nothing matters then, right?
Yeah.
I mean, exactly. But when you die, you just die, man.
Yeah,
unless you're religious, but like, if you die, you're just dead. Like, I'm gonna call out Omar for this, bro. Like,
yeah,
that little fucker, bro. He doesn't know shit, man. Let's just be honest, bro.
What do you mean, like religious standpoint? Or?
Exactly, man. Like we try to prove religious wrong, man, but he's just ignorant.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean by religious wrong? Like God not existing, or
Like, yeah, we told him that there's a possibility that God might not exist, and he's like, no, God exists. Like,
yeah. He's faithful. He's faithful to the that perspective, I guess you could say.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I could see that. That's what I have a friend who likes to keep his mind open. I guess you could say, like he chooses. He's kind of like, he believes in his religion, but at the same time, he also believes that there could be another possibility out there.
There could be, but there isn't.
But there isn't. No, we haven't discovered one.
Because, bro, think about it. Like, if you really think about it,
Mm-hmm.
your brain is what you are, man. Like,
Well, we
your
going.
brain is everything, dude. Like, your brain controls everything, man. So, like, once your brain's gone, bro, like, you're gone. Like, you can't think no more.
Yeah.
You just don't exist no more. You're just
Yeah.
gone.
You're brain dead.
Exactly.
That's why zombies have never been able to. I've never been able to see that as a thing.
Zombies?
Yeah, like what are this? They're brain dead, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're brain dead, how the hell can you move?
Because they're the undead.
They're the undead that are
Dead.
still brain dead. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's a weird concept, but at the same time it works.
Like the
Not in real life, but yeah.
like that zombie deer disease, bro.
Oh yeah, that's real too.
Yeah, man. Like, what if that happens to people, bro? Like,
Here, let me see. There was a zombie deer disease that recently broke out, and they were kind of scared that it would hit human. Oh shit! It was in Colorado.
Oh,
yeah, it hit Colorado.
That's not cool.
That was
Sh- um.
that's scary.
basically there's a parasite that eats your fucking brains. Well, for deers at least, and
That's scary.
just eats their brains and they just become retarded.
and there's still able to move. I guess you could say.
Like, yeah, it's able to move, but it's just brain dead. Like, it doesn't know what it's doing. Like, there's like
So it's
footage of
not.
it.
So it's not in control of its body. That's freaky. What do you think it would happen if this came to humans? Is there anything? Has there been anything close to this coming to humans?
Yeah, I'd say the plague. No.
The Black Plague.
Yeah.
But they were just like fucking eating out though. They were still alive and they could move and shit. They were just like eating out. Like, oh god.
This isn't.
No, bro. I feel like the closest thing we have to that.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound fucked up,
Yeah.
but autism.
What do you mean?
Cause
Oh,
like,
God.
bro, like they're functional, but like,
They're not able to convey
yeah, exactly.
the way that we can. Yeah, I see what you mean.
And like cancer too. Like, if you have brain cancer, you're like,
Yeah, you're fucked.
yeah.
That sucks too. And we how they've recently created a device that goes into your brain. It just freaks me out. It's like a cool type of freaky out.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost like having a little shit.
Because they want to see people die.
They want the money.
Oh, that's true.
Exactly. It's the money and also population control.
Oh yeah, dude.
'Cause, I mean, if people still live, man, like, there's just gonna be more people. Like, think about it. Like, back in the Civil War,
Yeah.
it's kind of good that like 500,000 people died.
What do you mean?
Because like, if those 500,000 people were still alive,
Mm-hmm.
like, think about the numbers we would have today in America still.
Like China.
Yeah, exactly. Like, their offsprings and shit.
Oh yeah, man.
Like, it would just start increasing.
It'd be pretty bad actually now I think about
China's
it.
already starting to overpopulate.
Mm-hmm.
It's already overpopulated. I heard that
They're trying to kill people.
by like 2050 or 20 something, 2020 or 2030, Africa is going to be one of the most populated or the most populated not country but continent
Mm-hmm.
Wakanda forever.
because their growing rates or their birth rates are pretty fucking high. So here it says that CWD is a progressive fatal disease that can cause strange behavior in animals.
Mm-hmm.
Can harm you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it could trigger problematic changes in proteins in the body, which leads to brain damage and otherwise death, yeah. But yeah, that does suck plain donkey dick.
Yeah, like, a whole bunch of people were freaking out about it.
Yeah.
Because they were like, if the deer come close to us, what if we catch that shit?
Cook the deer.
No, if you cook the deer.
it would
Sit
just
on-
like release the chemicals
sit
and
on
you're just
fire.
dead.
Yeah, like what's it called? I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it's accurate. But me and my other dudes were talking about it. That the bubonic plague is still
Mhm.
being carried around by rats in California.
In California.
In California, but that we're just kind of invincible or invulnerable. Yeah,
Because of all the.
just
mean,
because of all the shots and shit like that.
There's 2 people in Russia that got it
The
in an
bubonic.
airport. Yeah, they like shut down like a small city in Russia because of it.
You fucking serious?
Yeah, unless that was just Fox News being retarded.
It wouldn't be the first time now, would it? No, another fucking disease that's killing a bunch of people is malaria.
Oh.
Omar said he had malaria.
Oh yeah, almost said. What type of dude would swim in the lake
Mm-hmm.
and with fucking mosquitoes?
I mean, he said he crawled up his urethra, man. Like you can't control that, man.
It went up my dick, bro. What
Like-
else was I gonna say?
Like he could have just put like cream on it or some shit.
No, that's fucking disgusting, though, dude. Like, what else are you gonna get swimming with mosquitoes? A bunch of other diseases, like I don't know, but like just a bunch of other diseases that could probably fucking kill you.
Leukemia.
Leukemia. There you go. Leukemia.
Can you?
I don't know. He could get hepatitis C.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, he already has AIDS, but
Yeah, he already has AIDS. To a very big extent too. They recently, but like how malaria is transmitted is through the mosquito,
mm-hmm.
and they recently created a genetically modified mosquito that's like immune to carrying the malaria disease, so it can't catch it. So they're rethinking right now if they would like to release that, or if they want to keep it in the lab. A lot of people think it's like unethical to keep it in the lab and fucking let like a bunch of people die. Like last year, 500,000 people died from malaria alone around the world.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too crazy much, and it's like 20,000 cases a year, so it's not too common. But would that be a good idea to release all those motherfucking mosquitoes, like the good ones,
Mm-hmm.
and let them breed with
The bad one.
the bad ones, and they would have the dominant gene. Like the scientists made it where their gene would be the dominant one when they reproduce.
So like, if you get bit, you'll just be itchy and that's it.
Yeah, like you wouldn't get no AIDS or some shit.
Well, like it would be good, but at the same time, like I feel like it would be like weird, cause like you have these like weird ass genetically like modified things just flying around, dude.
Yeah, it's like humans playing God.
It's like I seen this thing on Instagram.
Yeah.
Apparently, scientists found out how to make autistic monkeys.
Autistic monkeys.
I don't know if that was a joke, but like scientists found out how to make autistic monkeys.
Why the fuck would you make an autistic monkey?
Cause you're a scientist. Like, what if they were like trying to like make it to like a monkey, man?
I've
They
heard,
actually made it autistic.
what the fuck? Wouldn't they just like let humans and an ape have sex? But that's just weird. Why the fuck would you?
That's how you get AIDS.
That's how you,
Like,
that's how you get it.
actually.
Isn't that how it started? Some
Yeah.
dude like fucked an ape and then
Mm-hmm.
he fucked other girls and now we got AIDS. Thank you, man. I could catch a case of AIDS for you.
Thanks to the monkey screwing bastard.
Yeah, thank you for the monkey screwing bastard,
Just
dude.
control your hormones, man. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not that hard, bro. Just stick with human chicks.
Yeah, man. If you can't, bro, just slip something in their drink, you know. But I mean,
This is like an Alberto movie we was talking about.
like, hey, bro, like I wouldn't do it personally, man, but I wouldn't advocate. I'm not saying you should, but I mean, just don't do it.
Yeah, it's like it's up to you. It's up
Yeah,
to you.
exactly.
It's not up
Like
to
if
me.
you're gonna drug women, man, that's your fault.
That's your fault. That's your issue.
Like Bill Cosby, man.
Oh yeah, Bill. Is he still in jail for that?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Apparently he gets like his ass kicked every day.
You serious?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, how old is he? Bill Cosby's like, let me look that up. I'm pretty sure he's like in his mid 80s or around that shit. But if you're that horny, didn't he have a fucking wife?
Yeah.
Why the fuck? Like, that's the person that you. Oh yeah, he's 82 years old. Why wouldn't you just go with your wife instead? You deciding to go with like, what was it, little girls or was it?
Yeah, it was like young women, like
Young
in their
women.
20s through like 40s.
He wanted to pull a Ted Bundy and fucking kill him, then have sex with them. That dude that dude legitimately brain fucked them. I think he actually like cut their heads off and then he fucked the head. Ted Bundy was one weird motherfucker. And they made a documentary about it too. On Netflix, I think.
Mhm.
I heard that shit was ass though. You've watched it or no?
No, I haven't watched guys raping little girls to kill them.
I'm not doing that. Thank you, Lil CC, for that contribution.
Someone raped my daughter? Oh, shit. I mean, yeah, exactly, man. You raped my daughter, you're getting raped with this bullet. That's all I gotta say, man.
It's like, man, why would you go out of your way to rape a girl?
Exactly, like,
you got your hand. That's enough.
Like, I know, like, people say, like, pussy is power and all that, but, like, is it really, though?
Not really.
Like, it's just a bunch of, like, virgins that had sex for the first time. They're like, oh, shit. Vagina.
Vagina controls men.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
But that's only, like, the fucking meatheads.
Mm-hmm.
I want bitches. Like, bruh, just find a girl that you like, actually get to know her. Maybe if you get married to her one day or whatever the fuck happens. I don't know. You know me. I'm that married type of dude. Whatever the fuck happens, at least.
Premarital sex, head ass.
I ain't doing that. I can't do that, man. I
mean,
can't.
Come on, man. Like, at least once, man. Like,
just for practice.
Like, you don't even have to do it wrong.
I ain't catching a case of AIDS.
That's why you wear a condom.
Bruh, they're talking about putting it up their butt, and I'm like, what the fuck? You only 15, 16. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit.
I mean, you don't have to put it up their butt.
I'm not doing it up the butt.
I mean, would you do it in the mouth?
Bruh, every time I think about that, I think, yo, bro, it's gonna get bitten off.
So you don't trust the girls, what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't.
So you're saying that you wouldn't risk the chance of your dick getting bitten off? Like, why would they bite it off in the first place?
I don't fucking know. Maybe it goes. I don't know. I don't want to think about that.
Like, come on, man.
It's gonna go too deep, and then their fucking gag reflex is gonna make them bite. Jesus, dude, that would hurt like a bitch. That hurt pretty bad.
Like, would you still feel it? Cause like your whole nerve's just gone.
Well, if it was cut off clean, then no.
What if it is?
What if?
Like, what if like she had like some shark teeth, bro? Just gone.
That shit would hurt. It's like cutting off your finger. That shit would hurt. Except it's more delicate, if you know what I mean. And you could sew it back on.
Can you?
Yeah.
Like how would you reconnect the nerves though?
Dude, fucking doctors nowadays, they actually do that. They reconnect nerves or they make you like a brand new
bro.
Brand new arm or something.
Women are getting dicks. Can we talk about that, man? Like how? Like they're getting dicks surgically sewed on, bro.
Yeah.
And like testicles with like actual semen. Like, bro, like, I can't trust this world no more, man. 'Cause, like, what if I fuck a dude? Like, he was originally a dude. But
now it's a girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what to think about that, dude. That's your...
Like, they also could, like, make vaginas, dude.
Oh, yeah. They have to cut off your nuts, though. But, the thing about that is it's gross, man.
Yes, what's your name?
Yeah. It's just... it's just plain out gross, man. I don't know what to say about that. Like...
Like, it's not bad, but like, why? You know?
Like, that's their choice, man.
Because like, I feel like at this point, it's not really like I'm
weird.
doing this because I feel like it. I'm doing this because it's cool. Like, being gay is cool in 2019.
Yeah.
And it's like something that shouldn't be a thing. Like, if you're gay, you should actually feel gay and not think like, if I'm gay, I'm gonna fit into this group of crowd, which would make me cooler.
Oh, so you're saying like if you're gay, then be gay. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't be cool. Don't be gay to be cool.
Yeah, it's
It's
like vegan.
I don't know. 2020 is gonna be a whole new thing.
It's like
dude.
vegans, right? Like it's cool being a vegan, but if you're over here like you're killing cows, and like show videos like of cows dying, like come on, man, like. We're just eating meat because we need to survive. Like, you don't have to do all that.
Well, it's a part of the healthy balance. You need protein. That's where the meat comes from, dude. I heard that that being a vegan is a lot worse than actually eating meat. Because you have to kill, I think, like a bunch more cows and shit like that. Yeah.
Like, and you're eating fake stuff, like scientifically modified stuff, like
GMOs or shit.
Yeah, like. genetically modified stuff,
I
man.
don't fuck with that, man. I don't fuck with genetically
Like
modified.
that huge case in 2015 with Chipotle,
Yeah.
like their guacamole had
Oh,
like
yeah.
salmonella and that shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why they got rid of that GMO.
I'm so glad I don't have, I didn't eat Chipotle back then.
Me either.
I was only like fucking, 11? We were 11?
Yeah, I was eating Lunchables still.
Oh, dude, I still eat Lunchables.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
do too.
Who the fuck doesn't eat Lunchables? If you're not eating Lunchables, then you ain't on that shit.
Cheds?
Cheds. Yeah,
That's all I gotta
Cheds.
say.
Burritos.
Bro, like same thing with Cheds, man. Like they only do that 'cause it's cool. Like they don't really
Yeah.
feel like they should be like a part of that life.
Yeah. I feel like they should embrace the American side inside of them. Like you in America, bro. If you want to go live in Mexico, by all means, go over there. But while you're in here, embrace our country.
Like I feel like people take America for granted. Like if you think about it, like we're actually like a good country, you know? Like we have like all this freedom and stuff. Like
Bruh.
compared to like Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah. Like
They
you
can't like there's no women rights. Like at least women like have like a lot of rights still.
Yeah, like they have the basic human rights like
Mhm.
over here. But that's true. A bunch of other countries, as much as people want to go and visit and be like, I'm gonna live here, it seems better. Like America is what, 200 years old only, and it's number one. I feel like I'm being a fucking nationalist right here.
No, bro, 'cause like Brazil's like murder capital, bro.
Oh yeah.
And like the only way they see like they present Brazil like as this cool place. But
Yeah.
people just be getting killed, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. What's it called? Don't they fucking attack the tourists
Yeah, like
on purpose too?
like I'm pretty sure the cartels like control the government in Brazil.
Yeah. Sounds like Mexico over there in Mexico.
Mhm.
That's all it is, dude. They're all fighting. All the fucking cartels in Mexico are fighting to get into the U.S. and get the best route. And shit, that's kind of scary too because they're in America. They're not just in Mexico. They're in California. Fuck, for all I know, they could be here. That would be 10 times worse because I don't want that shit. But yeah, as much as people might hate this country, we kind of have to come together right now, or else we're gonna have another civil war.
Exactly.
That would suck, dude.
Like same thing with like the Trump stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
Like they're always saying like fight hate with love.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, there's those people at Trump rallies like fuck Trump, and that's hate. So like you're just fighting hate with hate at this point.
Yeah, you're being a hypocrite.
Exactly. Like if you're trying to like fight love with hate, like you would accept the fact that like Donald Trump's like the president
Yeah, just
and like
accept it, dude.
embrace it, you know? But like people are just like making it like saturated.
Mhm.
Like if you think about it, like it's not even that bad. Like he hasn't even done like anything that bad. He's like done controversial stuff, but not like terrible things.
Yeah, well, like 2018, he fought back Syria with like France and England and all that. Like he didn't have to do that, but at the same time, he didn't have to back out of the Paris thing, the whole climate change. But at the same, I don't know, man. Climate change, as much as you want to stop it, it's gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's just part of human evolution.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking die. That's what we're like. Earth is the body, and we're the virus. We're fucking killing the shit out of our planet, and no one gives a fuck.
Like people are trying to find a way to go to Mars, but that's not a thing, man.
That's not.
Because like once we get over there to Mars, we're just gonna fuck up
We're
that
gonna
planet.
fuck it up. What are we gonna do? Go to Jupiter?
Exactly. Like we're gonna keep like fucking up the planets to the point. Exactly, man. And there's no way we could go into the sun
Yeah, we can't go into the sun. We can't go into Jupiter, or else we're gonna get
Exactly.
sucked in.
or Pluto, because then you just be dead. You just freeze to death.
Can wait. Can we go to Saturn?
Saturn,
I don't.
is it a gas giant?
Yeah.
So nah.
So no, we can't go there. We can't go to Pluto because that's not a planet.
Mm-hmm.
And the moon, no, doesn't even have water, so we can't do that. We're just gonna have to. That's all we're gonna have to deal with. We're gonna have to deal with the Earth being fucked,
Yep.
and we're gonna have to deal with its repercussions as much as we hate it. We could create our own planet like the Death Star.
Nah.
We ain't
We're
fucking.
just gonna fuck that up too.
We're gonna fuck it all up, dude.
Dude, like humans are fucking shitty people.
No, we are shitty people, dude.
Like it's just fucked no matter what.
I feel like the worst part is, like there's other animals out there like jaguars, parrots, fucking buffalo,
Yeah.
and they all go in groups.
Mm-hmm.
Humans, for some reason, can't do it.
Yeah, like we can't come together. Like we're just so like diverse.
Yeah.
And,
Like people, as much as they want to try not to make it a big thing, like, oh, bro, I'm black or I'm white or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can make it less of a bigger thing by bringing it up. You know?
Exactly.
Like, you're a human. I don't, like, if you're a human, then you're cool. That's how it
Mm-hmm.
goes. And that's what we need to learn, bro. We need to come together no matter what our race is and help fucking prevent our world getting fucked up like the rest of them.
Exactly. Like United States, man. Like back to the United States, bro. Like it's shitty because like we're different groups of people.
Yeah.
But as if we look like at Europe and stuff, like they're succeeding because they
Yeah.
work together like as a community.
Yeah.
Whereas United States, it's just different type of people, you know.
Yeah.
Which is why we need to bring communism a thing.
So instead of it being yours, it'll be ours.
Yeah.
But don't you think that something like the Soviet Union's just gonna happen here, where we have some greedy pig who takes everything, and we'll be like fucking poor and starving and shit?
Yeah. Which is why we shouldn't do it. It would be a good. It would be good. It would be a good idea.
It'd be a good idea if
It's
it
a good
actually
idea.
worked. If it actually worked,
But
yeah.
we're people.
Yeah.
People are shitty people.
If we had communism, we wouldn't have fucking like Coca-Cola and shit like that.
Exactly. We would just have.
Our cola.
Exactly.
Instead of Coca-Cola, it's our cola.
I mean, capitalism.
Yeah.
That shit's just booty cheeks, man.
Right now it's booty cheeks.
Cause like it's not even giving advantage to the poor, man. Like the poor are just like bottom.
Yeah.
Like they don't even have anything to do, man.
Do you feel like they choose not to have jobs though?
I mean, like, there's like a certain group of people that like they choose not to have jobs.
Yeah.
But there's also those people that like that are working like 4 jobs and stuff, like trying to like at least like find a stable.
Like single moms.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit, I had a single mom and I know how fucking hard that is on them. Trying to just have money for food and shit like that. That
Yeah,
shit
man.
sucks, dude. It sucks to see them go through that. And I feel like if you have an opportunity to have a job and you're homeless,
Mm-hmm.
then you gotta take it.
Exactly.
As much as you hate it, you gotta take it, bro.
Same thing with black people. like ain't no like not to hate on black people, bro, but like, damn, like y'all just be lazy sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Like it's just that I feel like it's not the black people's fault that black people are like that.
No.
Like it's
It's the-
capitalism.
It's capitalism's fault, and I guess you could say in like every race, every ethnicity, there's always that lazy group.
Mm-hmm.
Like for Mexicans, it's like the Cheds have to represent our
Yeah.
group, and that kind of sucks because I'm not Ched.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be Ched. Get that shit out of here.
I mean,
Are you Ched?
I'm not Ched.
You're
but,
not
like,
Ched.
I'm not Ched, but I'm cool with like the idea of a Ched. Like,
Like I don't care about that, but just don't put it in my motherfucking face.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Don't put like the Mexican flag in my face.
yeah, like, and most of them don't even come from like that ethnicity. Yeah. Like they don't like, cause like there's like white Cheds, bro. Like I be seeing like white people like dressed up as like Mexicans, man.
Are
I'm
you
just
serious?
like,
I don't think I've ever seen that. No, I probably have.
nah, bro. Like when I went to like summer school, bro, there was like this one kid with that haircut, bro,
Oh god.
and I was like, yo,
What the fuck are you doing,
come
bro?
on, man.
I get that shit out of here.
Exactly, like embrace like who you are instead of trying to find acceptance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true, man. You should embrace who you are. If that's gay or whatever the fuck it is,
Mm-hmm.
that's all you. But bro, that haircut though, it looks like a fucking bowl. What do they put?
Haircut. I was like, do they, like, dude, like I was thinking about this like a couple nights ago, like before I went to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Like when they go to the barber, bro, they're just like, yo, I want this shit.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think the barber's like? They're just like,
They're like, all right.
cause like, bro, like I would be embarrassed to be like, yeah, I want this haircut. Like, like I would be like, damn.
I would think that they just put a bowl on their head and cut everything around it.
Yeah, I feel like they do that, but like if you like look at the haircut, it's
Mhm.
always like only a bowl in the front, and it's like faded in the back.
Yeah. It's a weird haircut. I feel like
Exactly,
it
man.
shouldn't. I hope it's not going to stay in our fashion because that shit is just shit.
Nah, bro, it's like everything else. It's just gonna die down. Like Yeezys,
Yeah.
no one wears that shit no more.
No,
Those
no.
were a big thing.
No one wears Supreme anymore either, huh? There's
Couple people do.
a couple people, but like it's not like a big thing
Yeah,
anymore.
like
Hype beast and shit like that.
like like the whole Thrasher like shit.
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
you skate?
Do you skate?
But like what people tend to forget is that Supreme was a skating brand.
You serious?
Yeah, like Supreme was a New York skating brand.
I did not know that.
And like people like Hype Beast just like ruined it and made it like this big like dumb thing basically.
I thought it was like a brand like Gucci.
No, see, like
Not until they made it like that, I
yeah,
guess.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
they made it like that because like it used to be like as big as Thrasher and stuff, and then people just like started wearing it.
Well, that kind of sucks. They just took a concept and they fucking ruined it. Ooh. I guess you could say that for like what, like movies?
Like what do you mean movies?
Like Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Like people don't like Marvel, but at the same time they don't know where the fuck it comes from. It comes from comics.
Like yeah, like
Who's Thanos?
millennials, man.
Millennials.
Because like bro, like Marvel's, because people like when you think of Marvel, you just automatically think movies.
Yeah.
Like they don't really think about like comics or stuff, and
Yeah.
they're just automatically like movies.
It's just movies now.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm looking. I don't know if you've ever read one. Like, have you ever read Batman: The Long Halloween? It's a really cool detective comic, but
I feel like I have, but like when I was little.
yeah, no, it's an old book, but a comic, but it's like Batman trying to find out who the murderer is because there's a bunch of people dying on holidays.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say who that is because that's kind of fucked up. Who hasn't read it? But they're trying to like adapt something like that, like a detective story, to the main screen with Robert Pattinson, the dude who played Edward in Tar.
Yeah. Bro, like how's he gonna fit as Batman?
He's gonna have to get nice and buff.
Like Homeboy was like a bat. Now he's Batman.
Yeah.
Like,
He was a vampire.
ironic.
Yeah. He was a vampire and now he's finally turned into a bat.
Yeah, but I feel like he's not gonna fit that role.
What do you mean?
Cause like, I feel like that role should be like someone who's like more like aggressive looking, you know? Cause like
Scary.
yeah, cause like Robert, he's just like a normal looking fella. Like he just looks like your classic e-boy.
Yeah, it does. He looks like an e-boy.
Like if an e-boy
Shout
came
out
up to me with a shitty Halloween costume, I'd be like, well, I'm just about to get fucking mugged by this dude with the fucking Batman
He's
costume.
gonna pull out a fucking knife.
But no, if he had like someone like some like big ass dude.
What about like Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
I could see that. Like if he got bigger.
Yeah.
Like no homo.
He's one he's one big ass dude too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like in Blade Runner, I think they showed him he was like fucking huge. I'm like, whoa. Like damn, that must be nice.
Who was the person they were trying to implement in Marvel? And people were like, he's not big enough. Or like it was like this short dude.
What movie was he in?
I forget.
Was
Or
he?
like it's like an upcoming movie.
Oh, so it hasn't come out yet?
But like people like, oh, what's his name? Shia LaBeouf. They want him to be in.
Oh, Moon Knight, yeah.
And people were saying like that doesn't fit him.
You know, as much as people think it doesn't fit him, I feel like physical body wise, that can change.
Exactly.
No matter what, that can change. But mentality, that's something hard to change.
'Cause, like he's weird.
Yeah, he's weird. But he's making a comeback with like movies like
What's that one movie coming out?
Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah, like
yeah. I watched that. That was a good movie too.
Wait, it came out already?
Yeah, it came out like in August. He's making another movie coming out too, but I forgot what it's called. But I don't know. I'm kind of excited for these actors, only because Heath Ledger was also looked down upon when he was cast in The Dark Knight, and that dude was the best motherfucking Joker. Ain't no one can beat him.
Exactly.
Maybe Joaquin Phoenix, but that's it. No, not even him, bro. Heath Ledger #1. He died for that role. That was the best motherfucking role I've seen.
Fuck, man. Who was I gonna say, man?
What?
It was some dude, man.
In Shia LaBeouf?
It was like related to that.
Another Marvel movie or no?
Oh, and freaking Michael B. Jordan, man. All the girls love him now, man. Just because he's big.
He's big and buff. Dude, he lost a lot of weight though.
Yeah.
From like Creed 2. If he's coming out with a new movie. I think it's a movie about some black dude getting out of jail for being wrongly accused, which seems like
about that.
Yeah. But if you see him in the trailer, it's he's skinnier. He's a lot skinnier. Oh, it's called Just Mercy. But no, he's a lot skinnier. Like in the trailer, he doesn't look big and buff like fucking Creed does anymore. He looks more slim and lean.
I feel like
or cut.
they make them do that. No.
Oh no, they make them do that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think they do that naturally, or do you think they take like supplements and shit?
Like I feel like the getting less bigger part's easy because you just gotta stop doing like your workout routine. But I feel like they have to take some supplements because if you think about it, like
they're old
in
man.
9 months they like big as shit when like that's like a 2 year like conversion.
Yeah,
Like it's like weird.
it's like you fucking work out for like 3 months or like 9 months,
Mm-hmm.
then you're like bigger, but you're not like fucking Michael B. Jordan big.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like bro, he was like big. Like I was like, whoa.
it's like whoa, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
exactly, bro. Like when he was shirtless in Black Panther, I was like, no homo, but I was like, yo, this dude's big. Like he got ripped, bro.
Yeah, you know he got hella
But I
ripped.
feel like it also has to do with the fact like he had to play like 2 movies where he had to be like buff, like Creed and Black Panther.
Yeah, so he was able to just keep that muscle
Yeah.
mass. Yeah, and fucking grow up on it. No, I think they do take supplements, dude. Because it's not like they have like a rule that says, yo, you can't do steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes things a lot easier, and you could do it in less of a time too.
Mm-hmm.
You could play Creed in one movie, and then the next year you could play some small homeless man. If you need, I don't know why you would play a small homeless man. It could be a documentary about the L.A. streets.
Yeah, man. Like coming back to our first topic, hip hop. Like, what are your opinions like in hip hop? Like starting to become in like movies, like Black Panther soundtrack and stuff like that.
Like my personal opinion.
Yeah, like do you like that?
You know, I actually do kind of like that, because as much as people fucking overuse this song, I love what was that one? The prayer one, "Pray for Me."
Yeah.
Yeah, "Pray for Me" and "All the Stars." Those 2 songs are fucking amazing, dude. I like some of the songs on the Creed soundtrack. It wasn't my favorite, like the fucking Black Panther, but it was still good, and it fits the movie.
Yeah.
It fits the theme sometimes, and it fits the style, the tone.
Because I feel like you have to get like the right artist to like.
Yeah,
Because like if you get like someone like Lil Pump,
yeah.
like she's gonna be trash. But
Oh
like,
no, obviously.
like
Lil
if you
Pump
get
sucks,
someone
bro.
that's like actually like infatuated with like music and like they know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, dude. Like Kendrick.
Yeah, like Kendrick, like Mike Will made it. Like he made Creed 2.
Yeah.
But he's a producer, which was like weird.
Michael B. Jordan.
No, Mike Will made it. Like he's a producer.
Oh yeah, he was. What's it called? Kendrick Lamar was able to fit the Black Panther album because he's like an advocate for black rights and Black Lives Matter, and this movie or Black Panther was kind of like pushing that too.
Yeah.
It was saying how they're diverse because the cast is made out of mostly African Americans, and they have that little white dude in the middle too. But, but yeah, like I feel like he definitely fit the soundtrack, and it works. Oh, and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I forgot to bring up like Spider-Man. He definitely fit, because he's Puerto Rican and he's black. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
and the other that song by Nicki Minaj. Forgot the song's name.
Bro, I forgot about the whole like soundtrack they did for that.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
X was on that and he's dead.
yeah, dude. That thing came out after he died too.
Exactly.
It was
like,
kind of awkward.
like they do that. Like once a rapper dies, they like get like unreleased music and they just release it.
Yeah, like Little Uzi's coming out with that 2049 or some shit. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, bro. Fucking Eternal Take.
Yeah,
That's never coming out, bro.
no. And then fucking when it does come out, everybody's like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Exactly.
And then they're
bro.
gonna throw it away.
Cause like, dude, like the hype is just gonna end, and like that's one thing. Like, once you build enough hype for something, like
You have to.
that's when you drop it, cause that's like how you get like profit from it.
No one's thinking about that now, though.
Exactly. Like same thing with the Playboy Cardi in that Kid Cudi song where he sounds like a baby. Like,
Yeah.
he had the perfect opportunity to like capitalize on that and get like a bunch of money,
But he didn't.
but he didn't.
Yeah, that sucks. I feel like how you said, back to the opportunity thing.
Exactly. Like
you gotta
once
take
see
it, dude.
Exactly, man. Like opportunity is a big thing in life. Like you don't take certain opportunities, bro. You're
fucked.
gone. Yeah.
That sucks too. Like, imagine one chance is the only chance you get, and then if you don't take that chance, the rest of your life goes to shit.
Exactly, man. That's like it's like everybody's life though. Like I feel like everyone fucked up once.
Everybody fucks up all the time, and that's just kind of part of human nature. That's the cool part, but it's not the cool part. The cool part is
Learning
you could
from
choose,
it.
learning from it, or deciding to stay down in the slumps and not doing shit from it. And that fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like technology has revolutionized us and it's helped us be more connected.
Like, do you feel like technology is a bad thing, or do you feel like it's a good
I
thing?
get both things. Dude. I feel it's a good thing, but at the same time, more people can be more expressive on their opinions,
Mm-hmm.
and that could be a bad thing because for all
Yeah.
you know, this person could be like a fucking serial killer trying to
Mm-hmm.
talk to little girls, and now because of this technology, he can
Exactly. Like,
lure them into a trap.
I feel like that goes back to what we were talking about, like how like being gay is cool because of
Yeah,
social media.
yeah, not because of the actual.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because like I feel like social media influences like a lot of people to do stuff that they wouldn't do personally,
hmm
but because they see it
ice
and
bucket
everybody's
challenge.
doing it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like I feel like people need to like learn how to like go outside and
be
get
themselves.
around.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, cause like people like invest in that shit like way too much. Like
Oh yeah,
YouTubers and
dude.
stuff. Like Etika, like he killed himself because he was surrounded by internet, dude.
Yeah, he had nothing else.
Exactly.
That sucks, dude. Don't kill yourself. Don't do
Like
that.
yeah, no, like suicide, like
Like talk
it's
to
not
some.
cool. Like it might seem like a good idea, but it's not a good idea, man.
No, no. When I think about suicide, I think about yeah, it can be a release from the pain that you have, but
It's building more pain. Like
it builds more pain for someone else.
yeah, like your mom.
Yeah,
Like if you die, bro, like you don't even say bye to your mom. She's just like, damn.
she's like, "I love you, son."
Exactly.
Like that shit's
Exactly,
deep.
bro.
That shit's heartfelt, and she doesn't even know what the fuck she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I wouldn't be able to ever do that to my mom. Like imagine your mom spends thousands of dollars on you since you were a baby. Yo, I'm gonna end it right here.
Just thinking about the fucking money, man. Why would you do that? No, I'm joking.
Bruh.
Nah, bro. But like, think about it, bro. Like your mom, like spent money. Like
She cared for you
she cared, like money, emotions, bro. Like memories that
in
you're not
time,
gonna. Yeah,
time
like
that you're never gonna get
like
back.
exactly memories and time that you can't get back or like anything.
Yeah,
Which is like, I feel like that's why like social media is a good thing because like it promotes it like
yeah,
in its own different way, but it also like gives like a people a voice to like
yeah.
talk about like how they feel, and there's like
Know that
there's
you're
like
not alone.
yeah, like there's
Yeah,
chats and stuff to like help that.
yeah. Also, that's true. But then there's like also those channels that are like suicide. And
Exactly,
it's like fucking like following X and everything you said. I'm
exactly
like,
like
whoa.
X, like those people like Lil Peep, they always talked about death, bro. Like this girl doesn't like me, I'm gonna kill myself.
It's like, bro, if a girl doesn't like you, fuck that
Yeah,
girl.
like just live with them, man. Just like find there's like plenty fish of the sea, but like they're like, well, I like this one person, but like over time, bro, like you're just gonna get over it.
Yeah.
Like love doesn't last forever.
Nah, dude, like even old people, at some point you got to get tired of the other
Mhm.
person, but you get used to it, especially when you find out when you're old, you're not like the hottest attraction anymore.
Exactly. Like a lot of girls, like in our age group,
Yeah,
like they got like big boobs and stuff, and they're like, I'm gonna capitalize off of this.
I like that description.
And like, bro, like, cause they just be like, I could manipulate people because of my body, and I feel like that's like fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Cause like you don't see dudes wearing like tight ass pants, like their balls hanging out and shit. Like they just live their normal lives.
Would
bro.
you like that woman?
Like what do you mean?
No, I mean, I was just joking around. Like, would the
Oh.
woman like that if I stuck my balls out?
Like yeah, like
No, that's just, it's weird, dude. Don't use your body as like a manipulation
cause
tool.
like personally, bro, like it's about personality, bro. Like you could have
Oh,
the
yeah.
nicest body, bro, but if you're like a shitty person,
Then that, you're fucked either way.
yeah, exactly. Like
And that's the issue with a bunch of girls nowadays. The girls who do capitalize on that shit, you could already tell they're shitty people most of the time. And I hate to be subjective or fucking, I don't know, being a dick and saying, like, I know you're a shitty person because you wear that.
yeah,
But at the same time,
there's women that like are unaware that they're like nice.
they're
But
like,
like there's also those girls, bro.
that all they want to do is clap cheeks.
Exactly, like lustful and like stuff. Like they think that like sex is cool,
Yeah.
but like sex should be like something that's like natural. Like people that like force it, like sending nudes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like personally, I'm not a fan of that. Like
I don't send nudes, bro.
exactly,
They
like,
wouldn't like to see my smallness.
like bro, like if a girl asked me to send a nude, bro, and like if I was with them, they're just getting a picture of my ass cheek, bro. Like that's all you're gonna get, man. Like
They think you have a pair of boobs.
exactly, bro. Like come on, man. Like save it till you guys are in a room by yourselves.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't. bro. Like that can bring up a whole shitload of issues, like fucking sending news and shit. Don't do that. Like just talk to the person, see what they're like, because I know some people do it for attention, others people do it to be lustful or just manipulative. But I don't know. I kind of wish we went back to the old way. Like, hey yo, how's it going? Not, hey yo, bitch, come over here. Let me eat that ass.
Like girls like nowadays like you when you're a dick to them. Like, nah.
It's like that's not cool, bro.
Like, cause it's like, it might seem cool. Like, oh look, he's a douchebag. I like him. But like,
I like that.
It's like mentally fucked. Cause like they tell you like fucked shit, and then you just start believing like. Cause like bro,
like if someone kept telling you were
yeah,
retarded.
like abusive relationships, man.
Dude,
like
that shit's fucked.
You're like, you're such a fucking ugly bitch and shit like that. Like, damn, like you start believing that shit. Like,
yeah, as much as it's a joke, you fucking get hurt by it because you care about that person, and yeah,
exactly. Like,
it's like your brother telling you, "Yo, you're a piece of shit."
Exactly. Like, damn, thought we were cool.
Thought we were cool. I thought you were my big brother, supposed to take care of me. He's like, "Nah, fuck you, bitch." Like, whoa, let's calm down with the language there, man. No, I wouldn't do that. It's fucked up. Abusive relationships are just. It's like, what am I gonna fuck you hard? Like, have you seen like hate fuck?
Yeah,
like, hate
bro.
fuck,
like
dude.
BDSM, bro. Like, there's like, okay, bro. There's like fucking to like where they like beat the shit out of them because they're mad at them.
Damn.
There's also fucking where they beat the shit out of them because they like it. Like that's an actual thing.
Like a fetish.
Yeah, like girls like get horny from getting their asses beat.
Bruh, what the fuck?
Like it's like a whole ass like thing that shouldn't be a thing. Like
that shouldn't be a thing. That's
like
weird.
getting tied up and stuff, man, and like beaten with like leather whips. Like
that's one weird ass fucking kink or fetish.
Exactly, bro. Like that's weird, bro. Like I would never like. Like who goes home and be like, hey, guess what? I just bought, babe, this leather whip.
Let's go. Yeah, baby, use it on me.
Exactly, like 50 Shades of Grey, bro. Like,
oh yeah, it's like promoting that shit. Exactly. It's like, why the fuck would you do that?
Like I heard that 50 Shades of Grey started out as a Twilight fanfic.
Yeah, yeah. It was a book. I don't know how the book started, but I'll find out. I don't know how the book started, but yeah, it's a weird. I don't feel like that movie should have been made. It's like the when the trailer came out, it's like suspenseful music and the girl's like all tied up and she's like and I'm like, what the fuck is
like
this?
Her leg getting like smacked.
Yeah, like my 10-year-old self was like, what the fuck is this?
Exactly, like back then I didn't even know what Pornhub was, bro. Like
I didn't know what the fuck that shit was either.
Dude, like I knew what porn was, but I didn't know what the sites. Like I never thought about looking them up.
I didn't know what the fuck porn was.
And like, dude, it was pretty weird when I found that shit out, man. It was like.
Like, whoa, this turns me on.
I never seen a naked woman before, bro. So, like, when I seen that shit, I was like, what the fuck? Because, dude, I used to thought a vagina was a hole, like an actual hole.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like a...
It's like a
thing.
triangle. Yeah. It's fucking weird, dude. That's some weird shit.
Like, bro, like, I feel like as cool it might seem, like, yo, I'm about to get pussy, bro. Like, it's going to be weird.
It is weird.
Like, you're in the moment and you're like...
What I've heard, it's kind of uncomfortable the first time, because like if you could like get fucking like a burn. Yeah, but
you
get AIDS, herpes, dude. Ooh, that shit ain't leaving. Neither is AIDS. But I miss the times where having sex was more like you love the person instead of I want this bitch. I want I want to eat that ass. I'm like, whoa, I don't eat ass. I ain't trying to get like shit in my mouth.
And I mean, like, that's how women dress nowadays too. Like,
provocative.
Like they like want that shit. Like they don't want that shit to happen, but they dress up like they want that shit.
Yeah. And then when when it happens, they're like, "What the fuck?" But then they're like laughing when they're leaving. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" It's like, bro, do you want it or not?
Like the same. Like the reason why I feel like I wouldn't have sex like in high school, bro. Yeah. Is like, there's no secret. Like, once they go home, bro, they're like, bro, he had like a small ass dick, bro. Like, that shit was wacky shit. And then you have to go to school the next day
and see
those people knowing that you have a small dick. Like, bro, like, they could say, like, bro, you could have like an 18-inch dick, bro. But if a girl goes and be like, nah, his dick's small, bro. Like, you're just gonna believe the girl, bro.
Yeah, now you're gonna believe the girl. That shit sucks too, man. Yeah. because you kind of show yourself, reveal yourself to that person, and then they could just talk shit about it. That
That's with it.
that's the cool part about marriage. You're like, hey, yo, you're stuck with me now, bitch. You're stuck with me now. You're gonna sleep with me in that bed. Not like that, but like, take naps and shit. I guess.
Take naps. and
Yeah,
shit.
take fucking naps,
Go
dude.
take a nap with your wife.
That must feel nice being like
I don't know,
loved
man.
and
Like,
shit.
I don't know if it's just me right now, but I don't fucks with sleeping like two people in one bed.
What do you mean?
Like I need space, bro.
Oh yeah,
Like I'm like those people that like sleep like with their whole
the
body
whole
parts
yeah,
spread. Yeah, no.
like a spooner.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
like if I don't like sleep like if I'm sleep like crunched up, bro, like I can't sleep.
yeah, I'd probably just fucking spoon.
Like I'd probably just like sleep on the floor.
Be like, yo, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna sleep on the floor. The
Like,
dog
no,
comes
hey,
up
bro,
on you,
but like
starts humping you, dude.
exactly, bro. Like sex on the floor, that doesn't seem like a bad idea.
You
It's
get
less
fucking,
noisy, bro.
you get fucking rug burn.
That's why you put like a sheet over it,
You get a nice little sheet and put it all over there.
bro. Like I remember I was little, bro,
Mm.
and there's this thing. What is it called? TLC, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
That. What is it? A program, yeah, bro. But
yeah.
I seen this thing called Sex ER or some shit, bro. And these two people, bro, they were fucking on a tree, bro. Like
What
on a
wait,
tree
It
house.
was like what, a simulated fucking thing.
No, like these are actual people that like fucked and like they
Like-
tell their stories.
Like porn.
No, like it's just like them telling the stories,
Yeah.
but it's like fucked. Cause like, bro, like there's this one they were fucking on the tree, bro,
Yeah.
and this dude got like a splinter up his dick.
Oh.
Like, bro, like
And they've had like a fucking close up on it too.
yeah. Come on, man. Like I ain't trying to see a wood and dick.
Bruh, that shit must have hurt too. I can't imagine that splinter going on my.
I can't imagine fucking on a tree in general.
Nah, dude, that's some uncomfortable shit.
Like when people do it in public too.
It's like you have no decency,
Like,
bruh.
bro, I seen that shit happen downtown. Like
You've seen two people fuck downtown.
I think it was like 3 weeks ago, bro.
Are you fucking serious?
Like, bro, cause like they were at this table outside, like a restaurant,
Yeah.
and this girl was wearing a dress, bro.
You could see her.
No, like you couldn't see it, bro, but she was like the guy was like kind of like laying down, bro, on like 2 chairs, and she was like her shit was over her, like the shit, bro. And I was like, oh no, they're probably just like sitting on the lap, bro. I could tell by like her face, bro, like they were fucking, bro.
Wait, okay. 2 chairs, and he was laying down, so it's like putting your chair on the feet,
Yeah,
putting your feet on the chair, and she was sitting on his lap,
yeah,
but she was facing him, or
yeah. And then she like hugged him, and like by the gripping, bro, you can tell, bro, it was just.
People have weird ass fetishes to actually fuck in public too.
Exactly, bro. Like
I don't want to see that.
there's little kids.
Yeah, you gotta think about the little kids. Like, fuck what you want to do. Go get a room. Go to fucking Holiday Inn. Don't go to
Yeah, especially since it's downtown, bro. It's like full of hotels.
full of hotels, full of homeless people too.
Exactly.
Disgusting homeless people.
Dude,
Like, I'm just trying to go to Union Station, and they're like, "Yo, you got a penny?" And I'm like, "No,
exactly.
I know you got a
bro.
penny."
Like, dude, they be everywhere downtown. Like, I be just walking 16th Street Mall, bro, and they over here talking about, I actually want food. Like, dude, the fact that you got a steak, the fact that you want food means you want crack, bro. Like, come on. Don't lie
Yeah,
to yourself.
yeah. I remember I gave a homeless dude my granola bar. He's like, "Fuck you," and I'm like, "Oh, like I want that granola bar back then, bitch."
Like, bro, but like, he could sell that granola bar and buy crack with it.
Yeah, dude, that dude was a hardcore crackhead
Like,
too.
crack kills you, like, no matter what, bro. Like, crack could kill you, bro. Like, in different ways, bro. Like, if you're like on a bus,
Yeah,
and the bus like yanks itself and like everyone dies in it, and you're the crackhead, like, crack killed you because you're going over there to buy crack. Like, let's say the crack dealer was like
the addiction killed you.
yeah, like the crack dealer's like, yo, come over here, I got the best crack. And then you take the bus, and then the bus gets like blowing up or some shit. You died because of crack.
Damn, dude. So fuck. Yeah, that's something to think about. The addiction takes you so far that you actually die because of it. What makes it so addicting, bro?
The chemicals.
The nicotine?
Yeah, probably.
Like, imagine that shit's killing your body, but yet you want it even more.
Cause dude, it's like chemicals, like
Fucking
actual
drooling.
chemicals, bro.
No one even knows what drooling does to you either.
Bro, drooling, bro.
It's gonna fuck
Like,
you up.
They figured out that drooling can make your lungs like collapse, bro.
Like worse than fucking cigarettes?
Yeah, like one little cart is equal to a whole pack of cigarettes. So like it's like weird. Like they found that out in like every vaping thing. Like even like with the weed, like
Yeah.
succulents.
Hey, what's the difference between vaping and drooling, or is it the same thing?
I think it's the same thing, but drooling is like Juul is like the brand of the vape. So they just like call it drooling.
They call it drooling now instead of yo, I'm vaping. Yeah, man, I'm not fucking with that shit. That shit fucks you up.
Yeah, no, I tried it once, bro. That shit was. There's nothing. Like you don't get like no satisfaction from it.
Like weed.
Yeah, like with weed, like you get high, but like with that, like you just get lightheaded.
And it's like. So then what make? I know the nicotine's supposed to make it addictive, but like if you're getting lightheaded and a headache from it every time, what makes you wanna? Yo, I wanna go back to that. The flavors.
Yeah, it's like the flavors. It's like
Eating turkey or some shit.
because like nicotine like makes you addicted to it, and so they like flavored the nicotine so you get addicted to it more because you like the taste.
Kind of like having sex.
Yeah,
You just want that chemical reaction technically, and it becomes addictive.
What they call it, dopamine.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Where like people jack off to get happy.
Yeah, yeah, that shit's weird too. Or just to relieve stress or some shit. I don't know, man. I don't.
Like I'd personally just go poop.
Yeah, if you have shit, then just release that shit. You know, you don't gotta make like a 20-minute scandal out of it.
Exactly, bro. You know what jacking off is, bro? It's the equivalent to that, man. That doom poster, bro.
Is it like fucking you up?
Cause like, bro, those are like demons, bro. Like
Yeah.
the demons are telling you to come.
Oof. Yeah.
Like think.
So like what, like a spiritual thing, like whispering in your ear, "Hey, yo, bro, go to the bathroom."
Well, I mean that's like why like religious people don't jack off because they're like it's the devil telling me to jack off.
Not all of them.
Exactly. Are you saying that you jack off?
I don't jack off. I don't jack off. Okay.
I mean, you
No.
have to though. Like,
No, but I know religious people who make it very
right, bro, but like you
vocal.
have to though.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's
you can't
w-
say you don't. Like you've had to, right? Like you did it before. Like because when there's people that say
this is
like,
an odd question, bro.
Because like when people say like I never jack off, like bro, that's a lie.
That is a lie, bro. Bro, thinking about
Because
like
bro, like from 6 to like the end of 9th grade, bro, I had an addiction every day, man. Like
really,
couldn't get away from that, bro.
bro. I was a late boomer, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't feel that urge for a while.
I didn't stop until like 10th grade, like.
Stop.
Well, like slowed down, you know. Like
You
now
slowed
I
it down to like 3 times a week now.
no, like once a week, like
okay.
on a good day.
On a good day.
Like maybe like once every 2 weeks.
It's not that bad. It's
But
not
like
that bad.
recently, it's been like none.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Keep all that
No,
testosterone in
bro,
your
it's because
body.
I can't no more, man. Like I've like grown outside of my hand, bro. Like I need something else now, man.
I think this is where sex comes in.
Exactly. Like, bro, like I just can't, man. Like I just can't.
You need support.
I mean, like I don't need support, but it's just like it's also mentally because like I think about 'em and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Like,
Yeah, you're like
exactly,
this is kind of unethical. you know?
exactly. Like it's not
Yeah.
necessary.
You just think about your family while you're doing it. You're like, fuck. That'd be a weird ass shit to do, yo.
Once you're from Alabama, that's like an everyday routine.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, yo, cousin, you want to come over? Oh yeah, I want to get fucked. I'm good without that, dude. No, I think Tennessee has the most incest rates.
Really?
My cousin went to Tennessee recently.
Oh no.
Thank God I didn't go with him. Bruh. No, dude. I think there's addictions in everything now. Technology, sexual encounters,
Exactly.
nicotine. Obviously, that's like number one.
Drugs.
We don't even know what the fuck that's gonna do to us. Or well, the people who do it when they grow up, For all they know, they could get like stage 100 cancer.
Exactly, bro.
They're gonna like fucking die or some shit. Like they're gonna explode like Suicide Squad.
Like, I want to die, but like I'll express it.
Okay. To go with that. No, I'm just kidding. That's up to you.
I mean, like I'd say I want to die, but I don't really want to die. You know,
Like out of attention or like out of just
no,
like.
like just like randomly, like I just like in my head, it's just like I'm gonna kill myself, but like
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't. It's like it's one of those weird habits that I should stop doing.
Oh yeah. Like everybody. Like getting sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody gets sad. I get sad all the time.
Cause like I feel like I get sad because I'm just by myself.
Yeah. Well,
Like at home, like I'm just chilling by myself. I'm like, bruh.
yeah, I was watching. Motherfucker, dude. Sorry about that. I was watching something recently and about loneliness
Mm-hmm.
because I was just watching a bunch of random ass videos about fucking like genetic mutations. I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. No, but how as much it's like a common thing. Like you're gonna feel lonely, like almost like I'm not. I don't want to. No, I'm not gonna say. Almost like something women get once a week or every month.
Like
Yeah.
PMS.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's the PG way to say.
Yeah, that's the PG way to say it. But
If you don't know what we're talking about periods.
Thank you. Fuck no, but like yeah, it's like something you get every once in a while, or I don't know how often you get it.
Yeah,
And I feel like technology plays a factor in that.
Mhm.
Because for all you know, you could be like cyberbullied, being told like, "Hey, yo, go kill yourself," and that's pretty fucked up
I
already
mean,
as it is.
At the same time, like cyberbullying doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
Like if someone tells you to go kill yourself, just turn off the computer, dude. Like just go live
You're
a
like,
life.
there's no reason
Exactly,
there's no
like-
reason to keep looking at that shit.
Exactly. Like the only way like someone could convince yourself to kill yourself is if it's like in person.
Yeah.
Cause like online, it's just words, you know. Like unless you post a picture and they're like, dude, you're a fucking faggot, just go kill yourself. Like
Yeah.
damn.
That's kind of fucked up. Yeah.
But then that's when you could. But then there's also a feature called deleting a comment,
hmm
and then you don't have to see it.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's why like people should get into hobbies, you know?
Well, like, what's it called? I don't know if you've ever watched Wreck-It Ralph 2,
Mm-hmm.
but
No, I haven't.
it's on Netflix actually. So if you have that shit, but at one scene, because Wreck-It Ralph is like making these YouTube videos throughout the movie just to get money for, I think like a go-kart or some shit like that. But he goes into the comment section
Yeah.
and he reads all the comments, and he becomes fucking depressed about it. And then the girl, like his manager, like walks up to him and they're like, "That's why you never read the comments."
Yeah.
Comments. And that's why you don't read the comments. Like shit, I don't read the comments.
Exactly.
I don't read these comments. The fuck do I want to read
Like
these
if I
comments?
like post a picture, bro, which
Yeah.
is like rare, like I rarely look at the comments.
Yeah, it's like, why the fuck do I care about your opinion if I already feel good about myself?
Like you can't let other people like break yourself.
You
Like
can't.
you're the only one that's breaking yourself. Because if you let those words get into your head,
Yeah, it's true.
like you just gotta block them out. And like
You gotta tell him to go fuck off.
easier said than done, but like sometimes you just gotta like be like, fuck these people, man.
I'm like, fuck these people, man. What do they have against me?
Exactly, and usually it's just because they're fucking ugly. Like, don't hate on me because you're ugly, man.
They're like
come on.
fucking. They're like Shrek looking people. They're like, I fuck
Exactly.
the fucking ugly dude.
Like they go up to Justin Bieber and be like, bro, you look like such a faggot. Like, what are you doing with your life, man?
Yeah, what are you doing? You're just sitting around trolling.
Mm-hmm.
I like Doritos, mom. What the fuck is
I
this?
feel like both sides of those parties could like get a life. Like,
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves.
because like one, like people that like invest into like social media and technology, like
Yeah,
go find like another thing to do, like a sport or like something else,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
singing or some
have
shit.
have something to like make good time.
Exactly.
Good time with something, dude.
Because like if you're just like wasting your day just scrolling through social media, like
Yeah,
what
That-
are you doing?
yeah, man. That's what a bunch of people.
Because like for the longest time, bro, like I've been doing that shit, like just scrolling through social media, and I feel like it did affect me because like I felt like hella sad in the summer,
Yeah, I don't know why, but technology always makes you feel sad.
and like I deleted all my like apps for like 2 months, like towards the end of like 10th grade,
Yeah,
and then like towards the like middle of summer, I like downloaded it again. But like throughout that break, like
it felt good.
yeah, like I felt like someone else like actually
Yeah.
knew who I was.
Yeah. That's the cool part about social media. You can interact with people you've never interacted with.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit when we went like to that mountain trip for
Yeah.
school.
Uh-huh.
We were able to interact with people we've never interacted with because there was a no phone rule, and
Exactly.
obviously no one listened to it. I didn't fucking listen to it. I had to
I
call
mean,
my
I
mom.
did, bro, but I could have just like snuck that in.
Yeah, I know I snuck it in, but at the same time, you can't be like showing it because you're gonna get it taken. So instead, you played volleyball or soccer, but you get to
Exactly.
meet people while doing that.
Which is like, it's like fucked because like once we came back from that trip, bro, like no one knew like each other.
Yeah, no
Because
one
like they
talked to
got their
me.
phones back. Like I only talked to like a few people that like I talked to on the trip.
Yeah, like it sucks.
It sucks.
It
'Cause
almost
it's
sucks.
like,
Yeah.
because you thought like you were like making new friends and shit.
So they're like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, and then like when they got their phone, like, alright, fuck off, I don't need you no more. When like
You feel
the
like you.
human experience like requires like social like fuck the fact that social media like I'm socializing like real life socializing is more important.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not like you're gonna. Well, actually, I was gonna say it's not like you could meet your girlfriend through fucking Tinder, but you can.
You can, but like you don't get like the same emotions as you do in real life. Cause like with texting, you don't get a tone. Like you don't know if like someone's mad at you or like happy or like, cause like
You could interpret it into different things.
exactly. Cause
Yeah.
like when I talk to people, I'm like, how do I know they're not like
Like
shut
pissed
the
at me.
fuck up?
Yeah. Instead of saying like what, or is it like what, or like
Yeah,
question
like-
mark what? It's like what the fuck do you mean, bro?
Like talking in person is better because you feel like emotion, like you know, like they're invested.
Yeah.
Like, the
Yeah, no, for
conversation
sure, man.
and stuff.
Like you feel them and you make an emotional connection with them, and that's how you know you could possibly trust them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got trust issues with that shit.
Yeah, no. Ever since 4th grade.
I let that girl into my heart. She
Yeah,
broke
no.
it,
4th graders getting heartbroken.
bruh.
Same thing with the middle schoolers, bro. Social media
Yeah.
got them, bro.
It did get them, and now like look at them, bro.
They're
They
crazy,
have
bro.
Fortnite. What the fuck
Like,
is
bro,
that?
middle schoolers getting each other pregnant, man. Like,
Oh yeah, dude. Like like at our school, they caught two middle schoolers. One in the fucking hallway without a camera, like there was a camera, but at an angle where you weren't able to see anything, and they saw like a fucking kid's head going back and forth. And they're like, "What the fuck is that?" They check it out. It's some kid giving head to another kid. They were only in what 7th grade, 6th grade, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that, dude?"
yeah, man. I'm like about to be 17 in a couple months, and I ain't getting no head.
Bruh.
But I'm chilling, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm barely gonna be 16. That's 2 more days. We gotta wait for that shit. I don't even know what to think about that, bro.
Shit,
Just
man.
think about that. Some kid got head before you did, and he's like half your age.
Exactly.
That's why I don't need no bitch ass head. I ain't trying to get like vitamin D. Oh wait,
Hepatitis C.
hepatitis C on my dick.
Nah, bro, but like, how do you feel about like little kids? Like,
Doing that shit.
yeah, cause like I feel like social media makes them smarter, but smarter in the wrong ways. Cause
Yeah,
like they're smarter, but like sexually smarter and all this stuff. Like, cause they have access to like the internet, bro. Like they
Yeah.
could like become like the next like big thing.
like I learned about cuss words, or I really started being verbal about cuss words in like 4th grade
Mm-hmm.
because I made jokes about saying bitch and botch and beach, so I could get away with it.
No, man.
But like these kids are like 1st graders go up to you and they're like fuck you, and I'm like whoa.
Yeah, no, bro. Like, I think I was in 7th grade, bro, and we had to take this little kid to like kindergarten, bro.
Yeah.
And like out of nowhere, bro, he just murmured like, "Fuck you, fat ass." Like, nigga, what the fuck, like, bro? Like, come on, man. Like, you can't just be doing that, bro. Like,
No, that's fucked up. Wait, you said that to you?
yeah. Like, goddamn.
Why, dude?
Like, I was bigger back then, and I was like more insecure.
Yeah, no, you're fine now for sure. That's an issue. People feel insecure about themselves, and technology don't help. But like these kids don't even know what the fuck they're saying.
Exactly. Like, they're gonna like when they get older, dude. They're just gonna reflect on the past and be like, "What the fuck was I doing?"
Nah, dude, they're gonna be more like in the fucking townhomes and be like, "Give me some more crack."
Yeah, no, bro, cause like, I feel like middle schoolers don't realize, or well, like people in general,
Mm-hmm.
they don't realize that once like social media is gone, or like like once it's over,
Yeah.
like, you have a real life. Like you got like these responsibilities.
It's not just movies and video games and
But
shit.
I feel like that's why also people get lost like inside social media, because like they could run away from the real world, because like
Yeah.
you don't know like what's going on like in their past, like in their personal lives. Like there could be like fuck shit going on.
Yeah. Like they could be like going to an abusive father or some
Yeah.
shit. Like I watch a bunch of movies because I'm kind of infatuated with them. I love movies because you could enter this world, and that could be either fucking like watching Creed and feeling like you're the fighter fighting the other dude, or
Yeah.
going into like Alice in the Wonderland and talking to a fucking bunny. But then you have to get out of it at some point and notice, yo, this ain't real.
Well, I mean, like that's like me with like music, like.
Yeah.
But I feel like music helps like with outside too, cause like music like the type of music I listen to, like the album Damn, like for example.
Damn.
Like the whole concept behind it is like you can't change the world like until you change yourself, and like
That's true.
that's like stuff you could like carry into the real world. Whereas like watching porn you can't. Like yeah man, like
Yeah.
music is like, I feel like music is like
It's
the
very
most
influential.
inspirational
Yeah,
thing.
no, it is. Because music could be carried around in a fucking tablet, phone, and what is it? Like damn, I don't even know what they're called anymore. The little, like, they're not iPods, but like
MP3s.
MP3s, yeah, like no
Yeah.
one even uses that shit anymore. Like you could use that. You can't watch a movie on
Anywhere,
no
bro, like
MP3.
cassette tapes.
Yeah,
like
cassette tapes,
vinyls.
walkers.
Exactly, bro.
Like,
Like
that shit was influential. And people nowadays, how you said, would rather focus on being negative than being positive. They would rather focus, hey, yo, he's not doing what
Yeah.
not even I can do.
Cause like it's easy like to get in that negative mindset.
Oh,
Like
yeah, for sure.
it's like easy like, yeah, I can do this, but should I do this?
That's true, man.
Like exactly as we said in the beginning, opportunity. Man.
Opportunity. It always
Like,
goes back to that, dude.
Exactly, bro.
That's perfect shit.
Like opportunity is like the main thing in life, bro. Like
That's the thing about it. You always have an opportunity to change
Mhm.
yourself. It's just, will you change yourself?
exactly. Like
Will you get out of your comfort zone and do something that you don't want to do? That shit's hard for a lot of people, but once you cross that path, it
exactly. Like,
doesn't become that hard anymore.
like with music, like people like in the beginning they're like, bruh, he wants to do music, like he looks like a dumbass trying to do it.
Yeah.
But then they get big and those same people like try to come back in those people's lives, like damn.
It's like you only want me when I could benefit you.
Exactly. And I
Like-
feel like that's like the problem with the world.
Like the dad with the milk.
Like gold diggers.
Oh, dude, gold diggers. They're a huge ass problem, especially for
Exactly.
those old guys, dude. They're fucking
Sugar
assholes.
daddies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but like most of them like want that shit though. Like they want like a young girl to give money, which is like weird.
That is weird. It's like you'd rather have someone that's like your fucking kid's age instead of your own age.
Cause like
They want to still feel young.
yeah, cause like if I was like successful like in anything, like
Yeah.
I'd probably want a partner that's like successful too. Cause I feel like we wouldn't like feed off each other.
That's why actors marry other actors most of the time.
Because like if you, like either that or if you like date a normal person, like dating before like you're famous or some shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I feel like the only issue with doing that is like you won't have time for each other anymore.
Cause like there's a lot of like people that did that. Like who did that?
Oh no, I was gonna say Kendrick Lamar, but no, he dated some other chick.
Nah, Kendrick did that. Nah, he does that.
Bruh. Yeah,
Nah, bro, but Kendrick he dated his high school like crush.
yeah, they got married too.
Yeah, they're married.
And they have a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard about
bro,
that.
I was like shocked, bro. I was like, damn, Kendrick really about to be a dad. But to a daughter, so it's like, damn.
Hey, damn.
Cause like, bro, like, honestly, like, if I was to have a kid, I would want a daughter. To be honest,
Bruh, I'd want the whole fucking opposite.
because I agree, like, women like are stronger than men,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and like, I'd want to like hold.
You're
the
a feminist.
responsibility.
You're a feminist.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would like want to like hold the responsibility of like growing up, like making sure that my daughter like lives in this society where she knows like not to get like bossed around and shit, and like
Oh
she can be
yeah,
her own person.
yeah,
But like I feel like that's like most of the thing that has to do with it is like I don't know, like I've been around my mom more, so like
yeah,
I guess like I see like the impact of like a female like
yeah.
compared to a male, cause
Oh, dude.
like my father just like dipped
The
like
same with me,
damn.
bro.
But like my mom like went through the struggle, like she didn't dip on me, and that's like what I like appreciate.
Yeah, man. My dad got fucking deported, dude. But that's his dumbass fault, dude. Like, you didn't have to be smoking like fucking robbing Walmart or something. Like, get the fuck out of here. Man. But like, no, dude. Women have a lot more power than men, as much as people like to say in this society.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got to remember, where the fuck did we come from?
Women,
Women.
exactly.
Like, our dads were there to play ball with us, but like, where else did we learn our shit? Our
Exactly.
dads? No, our fucking mom, dude.
Like
Mom taught us everything.
there's like a concept where like hiding your emotions is more masculine, but like
Yeah.
your mother like teaches you like
Oh, yeah, you can't cry.
yeah, but like your mother like females are like they teach you like yo it's alright.
Motherly, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? I was like reading a fucking post on Instagram, and it was like, women cry and men develop emotional issues.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit resonated with me, cause it's true. I can't I don't know why, but I just can't cry. I was taught you can't cry, and I just don't cry.
I just cry. Like I don't care, bro. Like
You have like you have that one tear go down your face, and you're like, nah, I'm done.
no, like cause like for the longest time, like I could like hold in my like sadness,
Yeah.
but like now I'm just like releasing it, cause like if I hold it in, it's just building on top of each other, and it's like fucked, cause then like you just become more depressed.
Yeah, dude.
So, like if you let it out, like it's like cool, you're, like bowling.
Yeah. I know a lot of teenagers, they have an issue with that. A lot of my friends, our friends, they have issues with that. They can't release their emotions and just deal with something only they can fix, I guess you could say. But it sucks.
It's like it goes back to like I like how we keep going back.
To
It goes
opportunity.
back to like not opportunity, but
Oh.
like doing something you like, cause like you could like get that stuff like from boxing or some shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, you can feel confident in yourself.
Exactly, like you just be like being the shell of a bag instead of being the shell of you know.
Mm. Find, God, what's the word for it? A distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of beating yourself up, you should beat someone. Well, instead of being, just work on yourself instead of beating yourself up. That's more of a better message. And I feel like it's true. I feel like that is what most people need to learn, that they need to focus on themselves, not beat up on other people,
Mm-hmm.
and become a better person in all of it, in the end of all of it.
So I have a question for you, man.
Yeah. Shoot.
So how do you deal with depression?
How do I deal with depression?
Exactly.
Ooh, like on a personal level, though?
Like
Or like in general?
yeah, like in general, like how do you like get like find distractions? Like what do you do? You know, like
That shit's hard because it kind of unmotivates you and like working out and shit like that. But damn, now I think about it, I watch a lot of sad movies when I'm depressed, but then it helps me because I see those people going kind of what I'm going through,
mm-hmm.
and you see them rise up out of it, and it kind of shows you, yo, get the fuck up, bro. Like, don't stay down there, bro, because you already know what's gonna happen. What do you do?
Jack off. No, I'm just joking.
The common review.
What I do, bro, I like work out, obviously. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah, feel confident.
yeah, like I work out. I make
You make billions.
like rap, but like I like talk about like how I feel at the moment. Like I have a lot of raps where I talk about like sadness, like how I
Yeah.
feel, and like it like helps me because like now I just rap about like bad stuff. Like
Bitches ass money.
no, like I like joke about rape, which I mean it's not a joke, but like the way I see it is that like if I like joke about it in a rap, it's like bringing awareness to it in a way. Like
yeah, like don't let that shit happen.
yeah, like Cause like I mean, there's like a difference between promoting it and bringing like
Yeah. Like
And-
you could be saying good shit about it, but instead
Mhm.
you're like saying don't fucking do it. How about that?
yeah, cause
that?
it's like I feel like that's what people get a lot wrong about rap is like it's like gangster rap, you know, like
Yeah. Like in the hood.
yeah, like in the like I'm gonna say like middle class like white people, like upper class white people.
Yeah.
They don't see like the significance of rap, like cause like
No, most of them think that rap's bad for kids and
yeah,
shit.
cause like even the rap that sounds bad, there's always a message behind it, like there's a like smoking dope and fucking bitches,
I got black. No.
like it's like yeah, but like that's like stuff that they used to do, and they're talking about like ways they found like how to get out of it.
Yeah, man, for sure. No. I feel like that type of awareness is why X and those type like Little Pump, he has no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
He has no reason to be popular. He's just talking about lean all the time and
Yeah.
shit. He just get him. But no, X, he brought awareness kind of to depression,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't obviously promote it in the best way by
Yeah.
talking about how he wanted to kill himself and shit like that. But at the same time, he did bring awareness to it. That a lot of people, especially teens,
Yeah.
are dealing with that shit and to not feel alone and shit.
Yeah, like it made them like not feel alone.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
Not getting no unloyal
I
bitch.
seen this clip on Instagram
Yeah.
where he hung himself for a music video.
Oh yeah, dude, that
That
shit's
was possibly like the dumbest thing you could have done, cause like
you're
people
promoting
thought
it,
they
yeah.
killed themselves. So like, there's damage that could have. I feel like someone had to have killed themselves when they seen that shit. Like,
Yeah, dude.
they're like, wow, this person that inspired me not to kill myself just killed myself. Like, what's the whole point of this thing? You know, like.
Yeah. Instead of promoting, yo, dude, don't kill yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like him, like he's putting it around his neck, and someone like grabs him, like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Instead, he just jumps off. He's like fucking hanging and rapping at the
Yeah,
same
bro.
time.
Like, damn. In the same music video where he hangs the little white kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, that shit's fucking.
Bro, like,
Why the fuck
what
would you do that?
Like, I still never, like, learned the message from it. Like, I know, like, that part of the video is talking about, like, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you criminalize white people, like, innocent ones, too, like,
Mm-hmm.
it's, like, still messed up. Because, like, there's white people that, like, support, like, that stuff, like Black Lives Matter. Like, they see it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, people like Eminem, because, like, white people still grow up in poverty and stuff.
Eminem's
so,
from like what, Chicago?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah. But, like, they grew up in that, so they know that. But, like, I feel like the way that white people presented today are, like, rich, like, privileged and stuff.
Yeah. A
So,
lot
like,
of
it makes, like, a hatred towards white people for, like, that stuff.
yeah, no, white people aren't the only ones who are privileged. There's a bunch of Mexicans, blacks,
Cheds.
Cheds. We're talking about you.
Yeah, no, bro. Like,
No, but like just because some person, a group of people fucked up, like the KKK, fuck
Yeah.
them, dude. No, like just because they fucked up doesn't mean every white person's bad. Just because a bunch of Mexicans dress up like Cheds doesn't mean that every Mexican's a bad person. No,
I mean, like, white people did fuck up a lot.
it did, yeah.
But I mean, like,
Slavery and all that shit.
yeah, like slavery.
That didn't need to happen.
I mean, I'm against it, but I could see why it happened.
Yeah, or people just were too lazy. It's almost like technology. You know, I think about
bro,
it.
Like,
Instead,
technology is like slavery, bro. Because, like, technology wants you to, like, be fed into that stuff.
yeah, it wants to keep feeding you, like almost like a fat pig,
Yeah.
till you burst. And technology, fuck, who's come out of technology? Like, who's been able to kind of, Little X Nas, obviously, but like, what about that yodeling kid? You remember that?
Yeah.
Just because,
Walmart dude.
yeah, Walmart dude. Just because of that one video,
Yeah,
that dude became fucking. I don't know how much money he's made, but he's became like popular,
Yeah.
doing concerts and shit.
Social media is like, it makes people big for the wrong reasons.
Oh yeah, like you. Oh, like you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, Lil Nas X is only big because of, like, people, and it's trendy.
Yeah, no, it is trendy.
Because, like, there's a difference between having, like, talent. Like, don't get me wrong, he has talent, because, like, he was smart enough to think of something like that. But, like Lil Pump, bro, like, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, etc. Bro, like
He's just saying the same fucking thing.
exactly
Over.
like
It's like, bro.
that got popular because of the stupidity of it. But I feel like most of it wasn't the stupidity and because of his fan base, because he was able to create something. Because it also helped Gucci with like
Promoting.
sales.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that unless they're paying me. I would not fucking sponsor people because they're just greedy bastards most of the time. Oh, dude, but yeah, I don't even know. When you were talking about people coming out of technology for the wrong or like becoming popular because of the wrong reasons, I think of one person.
Who?
Catch Me Outside.
Exactly.
That bitch. Why the fuck would she get popular for being ghetto and
A bitch to her mom, dude.
yeah, disrespectful? What the fuck is up with that?
Because it's funny.
Now she's hanging out with like
Lil Yachty and stuff.
yeah, like fuck.
Like she's a rapper now.
Yeah,
Like that would be weird. Like
not a good rapper.
Like how did you get big? Oh, I was just being a little asshole to my mom and made him.
I was being a bitch to my mom who gave me everything.
Exactly.
And I decided to be a little whore and
exactly
and say, yo, fuck you, mom.
Like a lot of these Dr. Phil kids became popular like recently.
Yeah, fuck. He shouldn't be putting them on his show.
Yeah, I feel like now
he shouldn't be giving them that attention.
I feel like it should just be old people now, like divorced people that are like, I want to get back together.
Oh yeah, like fucking Maury. That fucking show was so funny. Bro, you are the father, and he's like the dude's running.
I feel like Maury breaks families more than it makes families.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
Cause like, dude, like, bro, like, you are not the father.
Like
and
that.
Then you're like, damn, some other dude just fucked my girlfriend, man.
At the same time, if that girlfriend's fucking other dudes, fuck her.
Yeah, but like, you like this girl, bro.
That's true. And yeah, that does. Go ahead, man, if you want some. But a lot of people, since they don't want to concentrate on themselves, concentrate on other people, like girlfriends. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's also bad. Only because, like, you're making this person your world, while at the same time, they might not be making you their world. So they could be fucking someone behind your back, exactly. But you still love them to death.
Like, I feel like no matter what, like, you should always put yourself first in, like, any situation. Like, yeah. Unless it's, like, your family or something.
It sounds selfish, but it's not. It's
but,
weird.
like, because, like, dude, like, you have a girlfriend, bro, and you put her all in, like, into, like, your stuff, man.
Yeah.
But, like, girls, like, just wake up any day and be like, I don't even like him anymore. Like,
yeah. Kind of fucked up like that.
Exactly.
That is kind of fucked up. Like, you fucking buy her, like, a $200 ring. And she's like, I don't like this bitch. Like, it's not like you could fucking take it back. No, you gave it to her.
Bro, like, I was looking at rings, like, out of curiosity.
You want to get married or some shit?
Fuck no.
Fuck that shit, man.
But, like, bro, like, there's $4,000 rings. And, like, in order for you to, like, spend that much money on someone,
you have to love them.
Just to be like, it's over.
Damn. Like, shit. I had a friend who fucking, a girl left him, and he became fucking desperate. Like, hella desperate.
You know why?
Why?
Power of pussy, man. Like, that shit's strong, man. Like, men go crazy over that, bro. Like,
that's disgusting.
I don't understand, like, what's so essential about it. Like, it's just a, like, just girls need that, bro. It's like, it's not a toy, man. Like, girls need that for, like, peeing. Well, I mean, there's two different holes, but still, man. Like, dude. Come on, man. Like, girls are not, like, an object.
Yeah, they're not an object. And that's the issue, man. There's girls who do treat themselves like an object. Red district.
Exactly.
And then there's guys who treat them like an object, but they don't say anything about that shit. Like, you got to stand up for yourself. You got to say some shit about that. And got to be like, fuck you. And dress how you want.
Exactly.
Just try not to dress with, like your asshole sticking out or some shit.
Bro. Because, like, they say, like, that's comfortable, but, like,
that shit don't look comfortable, bro.
The only reason, because it's, like, tight as shit.
Yeah, it's like going, it's going up their asses, and that's comfortable.
Comfortable, bro. And, like, again, it brings, like, pedophiles out, like
little Ted Bundy's. That's nice.
Exactly, bro. Because, like, bro, like, it's not comfortable. They just want attention.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. I don't they want it all for the wrong reasons too. They don't want it for like, yo, I want this person to love me, and I want them to become my world, and they'll become, or I'll become theirs. No, they want to be like, yo, I want this person to fuck me,
Exactly. Like,
and if they fuck me, they're gonna give me attention.
I feel like it's gonna sound weird, but like love's not a thing no more.
Love isn't.
Like it's dying. It's like more lust than love,
Yeah.
if anything.
I feel kind of stupid when I say that I believe in true love, shit like that.
I mean, I do.
I believe in that shit.
'Cause I ain't gonna go out with like some random girl unless I really like her. Like, and if they really like me.
That's
like
facts.
if they just like want me like because of like
The dick.
materialistics or like
BBC.
dicks and shit, like there's no point in like doing that. Like if you don't love someone
Why the fuck are you with them?
because of who they are and just because it's gonna benefit you and not both of you, then that's just fucked.
Yeah, you're wasting each other's time. Don't do that.
Which is why I spend most of my life on memes.
Memes.
Yeah,
That's the love of your life, dude. I personally have two daughters.
2 daughters.
Yeah, I got two
What's their
daughters.
name?
I got Mango and Drippy. A hamster. A fucking
Whoa,
hamster and a dog.
hamster.
Not like that. I didn't do no bestiality shit. I ain't like that. Okay.
I mean, bro,
They
'cause, like,
practice.
animals are like the most loyal thing, dude.
Dude, yeah,
'Cause,
they
like,
love you.
Walking downtown, bro, like there's this dog with this homeless dude, and it's like, damn.
Like, you don't have to be with that homeless dude.
Exactly. Like if it was a human, bro, they would have been like,
I'm out.
yeah, exactly.
It's fucked up, too.
Which I feel like dogs are like good.
They're the most loyal thing you could have, dude. Yeah, they're more loyal than fucking cats. Cats will just, like, scratch you out of nowhere.
I mean,
I personally don't have one, though, so I
I
can't
feel
speak.
like cats have a life of their own
Yeah.
because like there has to be a reason why they're going outside like constantly. Like they have to have like a life like humans.
Like they're fucking or some shit.
Yeah, dude. Cause like, bro, me and TJ were talking about this like on Saturday night, bro.
Yeah.
It was late at night, bro. And like cats, like, cause they always like go outside, bro. And you
Yeah.
think like they have like, I feel like cats have like good conscience.
Like they disappear and shit.
Yeah, cause like, dude, like, you walk down like a couple streets and like if you have a cat and you see it, you're like, bro, how the fuck did you get like 3
Yeah, all the way
streets
over
down?
here. Yeah.
Exactly. Cause like, bro, they like have to have a life, man.
It's scary too because they could get like fucking ran over and they never come back.
Exactly.
That
That's
shit
why I get
hurts.
scared that like when my cat goes outside, cause I'm like, damn, what if it's the last day I see him?
Damn. I would probably just fucking hold my cat.
Mm.
But I don't have a cat because I'm allergic to motherfuckers.
You're allergic to cats.
Yeah, I'm allergic to pussy.
Fun fact, I'm allergic to nothing.
You serious? I think my brother's allergic to like plants or some shit.
Or like I haven't found anything I'm allergic to yet.
Some people are allergic to dogs. They're like fluff and shit. I know Nico is one of my buddies. But yeah, man. There's royalty. But I don't know why, but animals can be the most loyal thing in your life, especially at this moment. So don't waste your time on girls. Waste it on your dogs. Because dogs don't live that long. Not like us. But yeah, dude, I don't have anything else to say. And it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure having you on, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right. He's going to start quoting some fucking, who is that?
Blueface, baby. Bro, I'm about to spit a hot 16. You ready, bro?
Let's go. Let's do this.
I like to eat candy.
Okay.
My middle name is Randy.
Ooh.
I sit on the beach. My ass cheeks were sandy.
Yeah.
After that, I fucked my girlfriend, told her to take a plan B. But she didn't, so now I have a family. Boom.
Whoa.
See, I recapped
Damn,
everything
bro.
we talked about
How
in
the
one
fuck?
song.
Okay. Well, I wish I had rap skills. All I could talk about is ass and fucking money. But no, dude, when are you going to release that album on us? We need that album date before you go.
Album date?
We need that album. Or when are you going to release your first your
First
song?
song, man? I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Like, probably, hopefully, next month, man.
You serious?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll try to have you back on then, and you'll fucking promote that shit.
Bet.
Okay, man, there's only one thing left to say.
What?
Web out.
Websticles.
Websticles. Web out, bro.